Hello everybody and welcome inside of Bowman Gray Stadium. This is the Electric Racing Tour Hankook E-Cup Series from Bowman Gray Stadium here on the campus of Winston-Salem State University. This track has been around since the 1940s, was first a horse racing track, converted to a paved track on the condition that the owner would share revenue with the city. Unfortunately, he decided screw that and skipped town. Today, this place is the host of NCAA Division II football games and a lot of weekly racing promotions. And coming back in 2026, the Cookout Clash for the NASCAR Cup Series. Today's race is a 100-lap feature with 6 drivers going for the crown here today at Bowman Gray Stadium. We are still awaiting on Alex, although we'll probably just start without them for now. Let's take a look at your Hankook driver spotlight. And this is going to be, well, let's just put this one out here. Quirt, the pole sitter and the points leader in the Hankook E-Cup Series. Despite driving the worst car I think I've ever seen in my life, he is definitely a favorite to win today's race. Again, with the absence of Forza, has a real shot at the championship, and he'll be looking for his second win on the season. Michelina Baranina making her first Cup Series start. She won the truck race from the pole earlier this morning, and she will try to go for it again here in the Cup Series, starting on the outside of row 1. Another person to keep an eye on today will be the 27 of Random, another favorite to win in that number 27 Toyota Camry. Should be an interesting one to watch here. He also wants us to tell you that today's race is brought to you by the Indiana Harbor Belt. So, oh, I didn't even see the chat, so there you go. I did that without knowing that he wanted that. So, well, with that being said, the Cookout 200 is just moments away from starting. Drivers, are you ready? The race formerly known as the Cookout 200E, but we've dropped the suffix from most of our... who is that up in the box? Ziaden? I don't know who the fuck he is. Today's race on the Perez Motorsports Network, brought to you by Hankook, the official tire provider of the Electric Racing Tour. Also brought to you by Ionity, the official charging station of the Electric Racing Tour, powering the Electric Racing Tour and its affiliates. Also brought to you by Red Bull. And with that, here on Perez Motorsports Network, we are ready to go. Alex is making schemes. So we know everybody's ready to go. We're just double checking because it's been a little bit. And with that being said, the Cookout 200, about ready to start. 2, 1, green flag in the air. It is the Cookout 200 from Bowman Gray Stadium. And they go through cleanly out of turn 1. Only 5 drivers active on the track. Alex should be joining us in a little bit. We got crash. Caution's out. That's 2 cars unable to go. It's Quirt and Michelina into trouble there off of turn 4. Really easy to get Earnhardted in these cars, I've noticed. Just go back to the start-finish line. You can't cut across the field. There is an invisible block there. I would prefer... Yeah, there you go. Alright, with that, we're going to try that again. And with that, nobody pitting, obviously. Pit road is closed anyway. Green flag back in the air here in the Cookout 200. And Arya, give up those positions. Thank you. You're good now. You're good. Uh-oh, got problems. 3 wide in the back for 5th. As Court will move into second. He gets walled off of the 66. And Court right there to the back bumper of Random. These two have kind of been battling for wins throughout the past couple of well, I can't say the past couple of seasons, but throughout the last 5 or 6 races. That's going to be a crash for Court. He'll keep it going. 1-car incident. And Blen is dead last. His team has seen a lot of success here over the past couple of weeks. The Polish-based team, Michelina Baranina, 2 wins in the Truck Series. Going for her first Cup win. With Forza potentially dipping out of the league, you got to wonder who the next star driver is going to be. Is it going to be Court? Is it going to be Random? Is it going to be someone completely different? Who knows? Might want to just keep your eye out here on Perez Motorsports Network. Lap 10, once they cross the line, will be 10% of the way through this race. A 100-lap race. Didn't broadcast the truck race on Perez, although you can definitely find the race on my personal channel, Nick the Rabbit. But we had a photo finish, 2 1/1000ths of a second between. Oh, got a problem! That's going to stay green. Court didn't go into pit road there, so lap number 12. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here comes the 66 down to the bottom. She's going to tap the 27 just a little bit, and that's going to put Dodge into the front here. And now here comes the 27 back underneath. Trying to make use of the drainage system here at Bowman Gray Stadium. Still, I guess technically that would be legal, but, you know, it's not like it's a reliable apex. Still got to try and keep all 4 tires out of the grass. 2 tires is one thing, but here comes the 66. That's going to be a verbal warn, and that's almost going to be a... Oh, that could have been a yellow there. Aria almost caused issues here. And this is a demolition derby so far here. Oh, we got problems. Huge crash at the back. That'll be a yellow. So the first yellow of the day, or sorry, second yellow of the day is going to be because of the 3 in the back there. Aria, Court, and one other were involved in the incident, so Random somehow, I think, got the lead back from Michelina, so that'll be a battle to watch throughout the course of the race. But you kind of have to brake, that's why. It's not full throttle. So Alex is still not here. Just gonna say this right now. I know they're making schemes, but they're not gonna get credited with points here if they don't at least attempt to turn a lap here. So we had one go down pit road. I think it was Aria. Pit road was open. I should have said that. It was open. So completely legal stop. Almost 20% of the way through here at Bowman Gray, and the laps just tick down quickly here. That's what you get with a quarter-mile racetrack, and Court has a bad start. Although I think he's kind of banking on these guys wrecking each other, and Blen going to send it through the middle, and it doesn't quite work. Aria slams the door on him. 3 wide for the lead. Aria on the bottom. Michelina up top. Through the middle is Random. Random will clear him and lead the lap, and that is a big accident. Big contact there on the back straightaway, but they sort it out. Man, we didn't even see this much contact in the truck race. Every now and again we did, but yeah, Cups. Oh, we gotta change laps. Oh shit. Yeah, Aria, that was a bit of a Logano block there if I've ever seen one, so verbal. Not a 1 out of 3, I'm just letting you know. So with that, and Aria was saying that she's having issues with her brakes here. She is braking a little bit late there, I'm noticing. Everyone else has found their braking zone, but then again, well, actually only one driver in the field was in the truck race this morning, so can't really say that, but definitely if you've taken the time to practice, you definitely probably have found your braking point by this moment. Oh, big problem. That isn't even Arya's fault. That was just a wall glitch. Good old Roblox, just doing what it does. It's not just a block car problem, it's a mesh car problem too. It just doesn't happen quite as often, I'm noticing. So with that, on the bottom, here comes Court. Big contact between him and Michelina. Court looking for his second win of the season. He won at Perez Motorsports Campus to start us off. And he's looking for win numero dos. I don't think he showed up to Homestead, or if he did, he didn't finish. Oh my god, that's a problem. Court, okay, I'm going to say verbal to the 66. That was not the one's fault there. That is Madhouse bumping and banging at its finest. And I forgot to change the flag from yellow to green. I don't think it threw anybody off, but it just caught it out of the corner of my eye. My OCD is getting the best of me there. The 66 trying to defend against the 1. They're going to go side by side, and it is extremely hard to make a pass at Bowman Gray. Infamously so. Your options are to either bump someone out of the way or just straight out fucking crash them. And it's a little easier on Roblox, I suppose, but definitely see that bottom lane as the place to be. It's just kind of how it is in real life too. A one groove track, it's a completely flat racetrack. I mean, this is a college football stadium after all. Let's just put it that way, and a former horse racing track. And the 1 will make his way around the 27. Court is your new leader, but the 27 will bump him out of the way. Either that or the 1 got tight. I think it was probably the latter there, but the 27 will get the lead back, and the 1 trying to make a move stick on the outside. He's going to try and get some help from the 66. 70 laps to go from Bowman Gray Stadium. And the 1's going to try to go to the quarter panel at the 27. Here comes Arya looking for third place. This has bunched the field back up for the most part. Blen is still in serious danger of going 1 lap down. Here on the bottom here, we're going to go, this is your horse anime onboard camera. Not a very good one. I'm probably going to have to fix the vehicle seat. Move the vehicle seat up a little bit. But we got problems there. The 1 got a little bit loose or tight. Either that or the 66 bumped him. This is just Bowman Gray Racing, and I have a feeling we're going to see some hurt feelings after this race. Coming up tomorrow, though, the drivers will have a reprieve from the chaos as the Truck and Cup Series will go to Rockingham Speedway tomorrow, continuing our East Coast stretch of races. We were in Georgia and Florida last week. We're staying in North Carolina for both days this week. Uh-oh, big shot there. Varya, please try to keep it off the wall. And the 66 is in the lead, and now it's a 3-wide battle for second. 4 cars inserting themselves. Big crash. And they will keep it going. No caution. Random, Random, I'm going to say give up second place. Give up second place. Thank you. That's good. You're good. Random with the pass in the grass. And then Arya shoves the 1 down into the grass. Okay, 1, please come up. Please come up. Please come up. Thank you. You're good. Well, that's just giving Michelina a license to run away with this one. Okay, Court, give up second place. You passed in the grass. Give up second. Thank you. You're good. Still 3 wide, and we kind of have to watch the chaos unfold here. Uh-oh, somebody got a little loose there. That was Arya. Kind of sliding out of control a little bit, but she corrects... Oh, and she'll push the 1 into the back. Oh, my God. What a shunt, and it doesn't even work for Arya there. Court, a light love tap to the 27. Michelina still in the lead here on lap 40. 61 laps to go here in Winston-Salem. Just an absolutely dominant performance. Kind of akin to that to what Corey LaJoy did in the 2012 K&N East race here. And the 0-1 is lagging. Probably because of the fans in the stands. Meanwhile, his teammate, Michelina, is running away with it. Court has some breathing room, but I have a feeling that Arya and Random are going to get up to that spot here. Almost halfway through here from Bowman Gray Stadium, you're watching the Cookout 200 on Perez Motorsports Network. Your home for the Electric Racing Tour and the Six Flags Cup Series. Six Flags Cup Series at Las Vegas tomorrow. Should be interesting. Alex hosting their NR League. You might want to check that out. It was a photo finish at Daytona. Will the Takis car do it again is my question. There they go. Big shunt there from Arya. Oh, 66 lost it. Almost a yellow there. No caution. Arya's just trying to... Oh, and she rides the wall. Oh my god. This is getting really rough. We have a new leader. It looks to be Arya. She said if she wins, she's going to jump off a bridge, so I hope she doesn't win, if that's the case. Lap number 47. Oh, wait, where's Court at? Oh, well, shit. He's not, or she's not the leader. Court is. I am so sorry. Uh-oh, we got problems up into the fence. And a big pile up. That's a yellow. That is the yellow. Michelina and Random. Dale Earnhardt at each other into turn one. And in that moment there, Random was just Ken Schrader. And Arya, I will say this. Yes, this is your last warning. You're being really, really aggressive. We did 150 last year, I thought. Actually, I could double check the schedule. I have it right here in front of me. So now this kind of, if you had a strategy, you can kiss that goodbye with that yellow coming out. So yes, last year, here at Bowman Gray last year, we actually ran 100. Forza won that race for his second win of the season. And what the hell happened to Arya? Was it me, or did her car just disappear? And she was stuck in a sitting animation. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Anyway, Court is currently your leader. It's his choice whether he wants to go inside or outside. Yeah, you should totally join the league. Yeah, we need drivers. Random, depends. Is there anybody pitting with you? Oh, well, you got Blend coming, so no. We do have two takers here for pit road. Okay. Awesome. So, this countdown's for the pits. Do not go unless you are Random or Blend. Oh, and into the pit box, the 20. Oh, and Blend is not going to have a good pit stop. So Blend should get his lap back here. We're not going by NASCAR rules, so who cares? Blend will be at the back. Although, to be fair, 27 beat him out of pit road, so he'd be at the back anyway. Okay, so we have problems here. Where's Blend? Oh, there he is. Random, he has to pass a tryout. So do keep that in mind. He's got to pass a tryout. This guy looks about as smart as a sponge. All right. No, Court, you don't have... Okay, so if he joins... Okay, if he joins, he hasn't committed to one division or the other. After he passes a tryout, that's when like where he has to commit to a division. That's just for existing drivers who have already passed their tryouts. They're locked into their division for the rest of the season. So, it doesn't apply to new drivers. At least not until they make that initial commitment. So, I already said it. I already asked if everybody was ready. Uh-oh, big problems there into turn 1. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. So into the back bumper. Coming close to 45 to go on this next run here. And oh, that's a warning to Varia. 1 out of 3. I've told you multiple times to watch it on those sends. Quirt, tell him that if he wants to, the place for Rockingham is open for public practice, so... So 1 out of 3 to Varia here. For the aggressive driving, for the reckless driving. I'm not going to say aggressive. There's a difference between aggressive and reckless. Battle for third back here, just casually, between the Dodge and the Toyota. Now, MRT has expanded to the Cup ranks. They are currently the only Dodge team in the Cup Series. We had a couple of Dodge Series, or a couple Dodge drivers last season. Aria owned a Dodge team. But that has since gone down the drain. Had more Dodges and Fords than anything else. Now there's only one Dodge, and series has just been overtaken by Ford and Toyota, especially Toyota in the truck series, as you may have noticed. Varia, please keep it off the wall. Please keep it off the wall. So we have a big battle here for third place between Blen, Michelina, and Random. Remember, Michelina trying to sweep the weekend here at Bowman Gray. Won the truck race this morning, and now she's looking to win the Cup race, but she is into third, and now there's a battle up here between Quirt and Aria, which could potentially bridge that gap between them and the 66. There's not much time left, though. They only have about 47 laps, I think, to make a move. Oh, man, the 66 hops off the drainage area on the racetrack. Definitely see them starting to close that gap. 5 seconds separates the three here. And now these three should probably, if I were them, I would try to work together to get up to that front pack. There's no draft, but there's some bump draft that they could utilize, though. There's no slipstream draft. But that could definitely make things really, really interesting heading into this. So lap 66, that means we have 35. No. Yes, 35 laps to go, sorry. Make that 34. So that board should change here in a little bit. Contact between Blen and Random. Michelina is trying to run away from this pack behind her, but not as easy as it was in the early half of the race. As we start to enter the final quarter or so of this race, it's been interesting. Big question is, who's going to lead lap number 69? Is it going to be Quirt or is it going to be Aria? As we start the funny number, they cut it off. 32 to go here. And the winner of lap number 69 is going to be Quirt, so he leads the funny lap. And he will get a package of toys sent to him courtesy of Adam and Eve. No, I'm just joking. So with that, Blen trying to hold off the 27 and trying to avoid the pit wall while he's at it. Didn't William Byron have an issue there, or was that Bowman that ran into that little jut out there? Oh, the 27 gets into it! Takes out Blen! And they keep it going within the 3-second threshold. It's got to be 3 seconds or more for a caution, so they got it going about two, almost didn't get it going in time there. 28 laps to go here at Bowman Gray Stadium. Random on the wall there, kind of losing his focus a little bit, but Court is trying to hold off Aria, who just got into the grass there. She's getting better as the race progresses here, and she might have a real shot. Her last win in the Hankook E-Cup Series was at Phoenix in season 3 in the third race of the Mesh era. And now she's going to try to look to the back of Random here. On board with her. Hankook on board as she loses the power steering coming out of the corner there. And now they got some lap cars. So this might be good news here for Michelina back there, and especially for Aria, who's looking for that lead. 24 to go here at Bowman Gray Stadium. We are into the final quarter of this race. Is it me, or did the drainage systems look like braces? Okay, Varia rounding the corner there. She's losing time here to Court, but Court is going to get held up by those lap cars eventually. I think it's just a matter of when. We had a driver get a lap car infraction in the truck race, so I'm thinking that could happen here in the Cup race. The further you get into the race, the longer it feels. 21 to go. And it takes 15 seconds to get out. Okay, Aria, please try to keep it off the wall. Big crash! Court's out of the track. Caution is out. Court is dead. Into the trees he goes. Aria will lead him back to the yellow. Big crash, and it saves Random, and it saves yeah, Aria, he didn't freeze. He just misjudged his braking zone and he went right into the barrel. Yeah, he did lag. Okay. Well, that saves Random and Blen from certain doom. Isn't there a fifth driver? Oh, yeah, there is. It was Court right there. Okay. So we'll be restarting with 17 laps to go. I'm probably just not going to count Alex on the scoring sheet. They're not going to get points, and they're not going to get written down in the results here. So everybody seems to be ready here. $17 laps to go from Bowman Gray Stadium here in the Cookout 200. Who's going to win? As they whir off into turn one here. A very clean turn one there by Bowman Gray standards. 3 wide back there for third at that split second. Court losing a bit of time here as Aria goes into the outside wall. Blen looking to the inside. And Blen's going to get by Aria. They'll stack up for second. And 3 wide again for second place. Random moving in. And he'll door Michelina on the inside there. 3 wide again for third. Blen trying to pull away. Big crash. They'll keep it going. As they start to space out now with no draft in these cars for today's race, it's now all up to pure pace. Who can keep it going for 14 more laps as they'll send it in. Court battling with Random for second. Blen is going to lead laps here in Roman Gray 27. That is a verbal for sending the one into the corner there. And now here comes the 27. He's going to try to get to the bottom of the 0-1. 3 wide for the lead coming out of the corner. This is short track racing at its finest. Take notes, NASCAR. Well, I mean, Richmond was pretty good, but... Uh-oh, big crash! And it's going to be a dump there! Aria just got dumped by the 27! No caution, a single car wreck, and they kept it going. That is a crappy situation to be in for Aria. That wasn't even her fault. She got ran through like a freaking track meet. 10 laps to go. Blen, keep it off the... Okay, Blen, are you frozen? Okay, yeah. Give up the position to Court then. Okay. I just thought bro was just trying to chastain it for... Just to chastain it. Oh. Oh, well, he does have a 1 on his car, so, you know. Oh, we got Dale Earnhardt, and caution, it's Random and Michelina. And Court, it just seems like every time he gets up to the front, a caution comes out and spoils it. What a race this has been. And I'm trying to see how many cautions we've been under. So this is our 5th caution of the night. That's actually a lot less than I thought. Okay, Court, are you going to line up? Okay. You are a girl, Court. Anyway. 5 laps to go. Nobody is a lap down. And Aria, give up the spot. There you go. You're good now. You're good. You're good. Into the wall off of 4. Court in the lead. Random second. They're fighting. Looks like they kind of rubber banded a little bit there. 4 laps to go here at Bowman Gray. Aria, please keep it off the wall. This is your last warning. Oh, I think, well, I can forgive that one. And I can forgive that one too. 3 laps to go here. Random trying to hunt down Court, but does he have enough time? Can't remember if Random won a race this season or not. I think he won at Homestead. He might have. I actually don't know. Yeah, he did win Homestead. 1 lap to go, presented by Hankook. Can they get it done here? Random down the back straightaway. And now Court coming off of turn number 4. He'll grab his 2nd win of the season. Court wins at Bowman Gray Stadium. And Aria comes in and kamikazes the 27, although that might be deserved because Random's been driving like a jackass all night. And Bled and Court is just completely dead. Court, come back. You got to do the victory lane celebration. And that little flight there that Court just took is brought to you by Jet2. I'm just joking. No. Fine, I'll let Zia out. Ja, whatever the fuck his name is. Ja like Ja Morant? Or Zia? Hey, careful, I gotta get the victory lane out. And the cookout trophy on the pedestal here. Of course, we'd like to remind our audience that Victory's first stop is fueled by Maverick, Adventure's first stop, as Court will get his second victory of the season. Yeah, I do, Court. I just had that under the map. And Court will win the Spatula Trophy, as Forza won this trophy last season. So Court continuing the Ford dominance here in the Electric Racing Tour here at Bowman Gray, as Forza won here last season in a Ford. So not only that, it's still Perez Motorsports dominance here at Bowman Gray Stadium, as much as it pains me to say those words. I will take the picture here in 3, 2, 1. Picture. That being said, Court wins at Bowman Gray. Tomorrow we will start off our action from Rockingham Speedway, the Rock, as the Truck Series will start at noon Eastern. We'll be going live at about 12:15 for the race while the drivers qualify. And then the Cup Series tomorrow at 5 Eastern. We wish everyone good luck in the Truck and Cup races tomorrow as we head to Rockingham. And also just a notification for those watching here on Perez Motorsports Network, I will not be on the mic on Saturday for the truck race next week. I will be at a middle school football game next weekend. And the Cup Series is a huge maybe. I'll have somebody on standby, but just letting you guys know there, Sunday should have no issues. So with that being said, we're going to sign us off here from Bowman Gray Stadium. Court wins the Cookout 200. And until next time, and you know there will be a next time, have a good night.